If you are interested in learning and perfecting a second language, I have some good news for you and also some bad news for you. Languages are just constantly reusing the same sorts of patterns over and over and over again. So if you can find those patterns and just put your words in their place, then you can achieve a very natural sound. The difficulty is that each language has, thousands, if not tens of thousands, of those unique patterns that are very dependent on different contexts and things like that. However, if you haven't approached language from this sort of perspective before, maybe this will give you a new direction and a new approach that can help speed things up for you for achieving a more natural sound. We're going to focus on American English as always here. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We are here Monday through Friday, usually at a different time, usually between 7 to 8 a.m. New York, to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for today, because that's what it takes. If you are serious about trying to impact and change and really achieve your pronunciation goals, then you got to stay focused. I try to help you do that by showing up for you as well. My name is Geoff. It rhymes with breath. It's one of the 4 keys to a natural sound, including placement, pitch, breath, trying to weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. Today, I want to go over 2 example of patterns that you can find in American English, and I'll show you how you can take a pattern and throw in different words to try to achieve a pretty natural sound. We're going to be using audio that I use in our group coaching program. Every month in our group coaching program, I give them a paragraph. I give my students a paragraph to study. Over the course of a month, the first day of the month, we kind of just look at it, see what's happening, and then at the end of the month, we play it again and kind of see how students have been studying. Sorry, totally interrupted. So that'll give our students a chance to kind of hear it again too. So let's take a look at this very first sentence and just kind of see what is the pattern that is happening here.
Catch, shoe, read, got it.
Okay, so let's kind of play that one more time.
Catch, shoe, read, got it.
Okay, so something I want you to kind of notice there. The pattern is like you have a pitch and it just kind of goes up, 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 up. And also intonationally, it's kind of doing a rising intonation, like, or maybe like a fall rise, like duh, duh, duh. And then when you get to your highest point, that's you raise the pitch, but then you drop. It's like duh. So it's kind of doing this pattern, right? Duh, 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 duh. So you can catch that.
Catch, shoe, read, got it.
Okay, so that's the pattern. So that's an example of the type of thing that I need you to start looking for. So that's the pattern. Find kind of like what's happening pitch-wise, find what's happening speed-wise, find what's happening in terms of, is it moving up? Is it moving down? How long is it doing? Are there any pauses? Things like that. And then you can add in your own little phrases. So this is taken from a sports game. So another example of sports, some words from sports that you could use for this. I'm thinking about baseball. If you've never played baseball or watched baseball, one of the things that happens is you need to hit a ball with a bat, and then if you hit it hard enough, it can actually leave the park where you're playing, and that's called a home run. So something that you may hear if you ever watch a baseball game is they may use a similar sort of pattern and a similar sort of phrase where they may say something like this, like going, 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 gone, going, 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 gone. So notice that that's kind of the same sort of pattern that we just heard here. Play it again.
Catch, shoe, read, got it. Just.
So again, going, 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 gone. Same kind of idea, same sort of pattern. Another example of how we can use this pattern. Let's imagine like something that's a little bit less dramatic. Let's say one of your friends is helping you move furniture in your house and you're trying to kind of direct them on where should they put the couch. Okay, so they're moving the couch and you're watching them. Is it going in the right spot? So you might do something like a little left, a little more, a little to the right, there. So again, it's the same sort of idea. This, like a little left, a little more, a little right, there. and then that there kind of saying, yes, you made it. You landed at the right spot. Okay, so that's again just going back to the idea. Find the pattern, throw in your own words into the pattern, see if that can work for you. Let's do one more example. Play again our audio, the second part. Pay attention to the second part right after what we just listened to.
Catch, shoot, read, got it! Just like you draw it up.
Okay, so it's that just like pause, you draw it up. And that's your second part. It's like just like da 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 da. That's basically your pattern. Da 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 da. See if you can hear that sort of pattern. Get the musicality of this. Listen again.
Catch, shoot, read, got it! Just like you draw it up.
Okay, so that's the general pattern. It's like da 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 da. So like maybe you'll do this. Maybe if you're like having a fight with someone, you know, it's like you may say something like this, like I don't think you even care. Hey, sorry about the little lag spike there. So again, the pattern was da 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 da, something like that. Okay, so something you could say like in a fight, like I don't think you even care. I don't think you even care. Something like that. I don't think you even care. See if you can kind of catch that with this pattern. Play it one more time.
Catch, shoot, read, got it! Just like you draw it up.
Okay, I don't think you even care. Okay, and one of the things you'll notice is that as you kind of adapt your own words to the pattern, it doesn't have to like match it perfectly. Like we're adding some syllables here and some words and things like that, but you're trying to get the general musicality, the general cadence. Another example for that pattern could be something like this, like that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Something like that. Again, if you're kind of using that fight sort of example, like that's not my problem. Something like that. So what I would encourage you to do, where are some practical next steps? So maybe the next time that you shadow or the next time you watch a movie or a show or you listen to a podcast, what you can do is just like take a little sequence. It can be a single sentence. It could even just be half a sentence. It could even just be like a group of 3 or 4 words and just try to identify what is the musicality of it and then see, hey, maybe I can create my own novel phrase, my own words that can fit into that sentence that maybe will actually sound more natural because now I have a model or I have an idea of the rhythm I want to use. Practice that, guys. And hey, I do want to thank you for hanging out with me. Look, there's a lot of pronunciation resources out there. I'm very much aware of that. So the fact that you spent a little bit of your time here is greatly appreciated. I'll see you later. I hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon. Take care.